Horatio podcast. We recorded early this morning. Getting to it. What's good, Horatio? How you feeling this Friday?
Hey man, I'm feeling fantastic, bro. How are you?
I'm good, man. We got about 5 more days till Christmas. See, I'm not as excited for Christmas no more. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing that
Oh
I
man, ain't
just
about you no
started.
more, man. You gotta
Yeah,
start having some kids, CDK. Stop being selfish and start pumping them out and teaching them the Christmas spirit. That's bro. I'm telling you, once you get older, you like okay, like all the whimsical stuff of Christmas is like, oh, it's like it's boring. But hey man, let's get into shout out of shame. I saw that you was in St. Louis at Nelly's party. How was that?
man. The black and white ball was one of them ones. We had a dinner. Then it was the ceremony part of it was the Make a Wish Foundation, as well as him giving away scholarships to students at Harris Stowe, which is the HBCU, the only HBCU out there in Missouri.
Mhm.
And then we went in, it was like ice skating on stage. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on. Then the St. Lunatics, which is his group, got a key to the city. Then we went into getting to the party. And the party was Neo, Bow Wow, Jermaine Dupri, who else was there? Ashanti performed, of course, which is his wife. And yeah, we had a really good time, man. Those black tie events really are the best type of events when it comes to networking and entertainment as a whole, man. But how was Battle of the Bands out there in Atlanta?
Oh, it was good, man. Atlanta, bro. I had a great time, bro. That every time I go to Atlanta, bro, it makes me realize. Um, I went to Celebration Bowl game, Jackson State versus South Carolina State. Great environment. I love the HBCU like homecoming feel of the Celebration Bowl. Great, man. But I was in a suite that they had open bar. Man, that makes me realize, bro, I cannot be like, I don't really drink like that, OD. But man, when I drink OD, bro, I am Mr. Renaissance, man. Oh my gosh. I went to the club, bro, and I had somebody call me the next day, like, yo, man, great convo. I'm like, bro, who is this? Like, I'm literally like, and he's like, man, I want to invite you. He owned the club. He's like, man, I want to invite you to this thing that's happening. I'm like, what did I even say to this guy? I don't even know who this guy is. So yeah, man. That just reminded me, man, like, my tolerance is good, but boy, I don't. That might be dangerous. I'm glad it didn't go the other way, but I'm telling you, bro, when I get like that, I get very social, and so But yeah, going. But speaking of HBCUs, we gotta shout out Michael Vick. All right, the goat, Michael Vick from where I'm from, Newport News, Virginia. Yo, Michael Vick just signed to be the head coach of Norfolk State University. I mean, this is great, bro. Just somebody from the area. Yo, this is gonna. I mean, it's the same kind of Jackson State, Deion Sanders type of deal, but it's even better because he's from the area. So I'm telling you, man, this season is finna be great. Norfolk State really is doing a great job with this hire because you're getting a lot of attention. I mean, homecoming, the games are going to be sold out. So this is just a great addition, not only for HBCUs, but just for the athletes. Having somebody there who can, what I'm saying, justify or, somebody as huge as Michael Vick as your coach, he's going to bring in other talent. He's going to bring in other all-stars. He's going to bring in a lot of people, a lot of eyes to the program. So what you think about that, Michael Vick at Norfolk State?
Let's start with this. I think that people think that these huge celebrities are starting to start at HBCUs because they have no else to go, and that's not true. Michael Vick had other options, and he chose to come to Norfolk State and be in the HBCU culture. Coach Prom, yes, he was trying to get to these P5 schools, to these bigger schools, but he
Mhm.
chose to be at Jackson State and build that program up. He could have really just coached on the field and left, but
Right.
he enriched into the culture. He built the platform as well. So I think that this is really huge. We should lean into it, show him so much love. However, I don't think that we should have the same expectations for Michael Vick that we have for Deion Sanders
Of course.
as far as like the flashiness. Like Michael Vick's flashy on the court, or not the
Mhm.
court, on the field. And Deion Sanders has always been known to be more so of a pop star, off as far as an athlete, being to the media and all of that great stuff, the megastar stuff. So Michael Vick has those potentials and opportunities, but as far as on a global standpoint, celebrities there every week, it'll probably happen, but I don't think that'll be his main focus because that's not who Michael Vick is as an
Right.
individual.
Right. But let me tell you something, North State. Record everything. If you're not taking something from Deion Sanders, they have videos come out every day on their program, through their son or through different channels throughout the program. Bro, Norfolk State, get a camera crew in there and start recording right now. As soon as he gets to campus, it needs to be this could be like a documentary because it so many different storylines. Him coming back home, him, what I'm saying, beating the image that he has created. Yo, shout out to Michael Vick, bro. Michael Vick schooled me in a CVS. Let me tell you what happened, bro. When I was 4, it was like 14. I'm Michael Vick's parents live in the same city that my parents live in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And niggas, everybody, oh, Michael Vick mama live on, like, people know, right? So everybody knows that. So I'm in CVS, it's like 2013, 2012. And he had just signed to the Jets, right? So as soon as I
Mm-hmm.
walk in, I see him. I'm like, oh shit, this is Michael Vick right there, right? He has on the Jets hat. So I go, I'm gonna say something to this motherfucker. I'm gonna wait around so I can be in the line with him, right? So he gets the stuff. I get my stuff kind of early, but I'm kind of waiting for him to kind of get in line. So he gets in line. I get in line behind him. Now he taught me this lesson because, and I learned this, and this has helped me to this day dealing with people, ego and stuff like that. Now I know this is Michael Vick. I went to school with his nephew. Like I know this is him. My dumb ass. What do I say when I see him? I say the
Are you
most.
Michael Vick?
No, no, no. That's even worse. I go, you look just like Michael Vick.
Oh my god.
Why would I say that at all? He looks at me. He turns around. He goes, "Oh, really?" And then turns back around. I said, "This motherfucker's the GOAT." And he didn't say nothing to my ass for the rest of the day. And I appreciate that, bro, because what that taught me was, nigga, I know who this is, bro. Stop like my pride. That taught me, like, bro, you could have had a genuine conversation with this guy about he came from your area. My mom teaches at the same high school that he went to. I could have had all these different conversations with him, but I chose to be insecure and have pride and be like, who? And I wanted him to say, yes, I am, and turn around like, oh, like no. So my point is that when you see somebody that you want to give it up to, that you want to give your flowers to, give it to him, man. Stop trying to make him make you feel better because he's famous. No, don't do that. Also, I learned that at a young age. Shout out to Michael Vick, man, the GOAT. Taught me a lesson right there. And did not, bro. He said that shit and did not turn around for the rest. Oh, yes, sir. And I still remember it. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. So
You
yeah,
love
man.
that shit.
Take y'all ass to Norfolk State. But Norfolk State, record everything, man. We need that.
I want to go on that real quick though. What you
Mhm.
just said. Somebody gave me a phone call yesterday, and that street dude, right? And he was like, "Yo," he talked about seeing me at the Nelly party. He was like, "Yo, it was really hard for me to call you and like ask for like advice to like for you to give me the sauce because I'll ask you for like how you got there, but I don't want to ask you for the recipe." And I'm like, I'll give it to you because for one, can't nobody do what I do like how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
there's no point in me gatekeeping whatever I have for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't advance that way. The only way to you'll stay down if you try to keep other people down. Boom.
Mhm.
So he's like, I was like, bro, there's a difference between kissing ass and giving people their flowers. Like it's
Right.
okay. And I was like, the reason why I'm even where I'm at today is because I give people their flowers. Like talking to the OGs and actually listen. Like I feel like in this generation, like we always talking about social media and what we see and perception. And like we don't want to look a certain way. We don't want to be perceived a certain way. But it's like we have to get back down to our roots. And there are people that are willing to help you as far as like the older generation. And they really want to get into that. Like they didn't have all the social media stuff. So like the face to face, hand to hand conversation, like being
Yeah.
able to really hold conversation is how they got to where they were.
Right.
That was their form of connecting and networking, not because they
Mhm.
had 10,000 million followers on Instagram and somebody saw that and was like, oh, okay, well, this guy's already here. How can I
Right.
help elevate him some more? Nah, like that's where the genuine connections kind of stop because
Yeah.
people have to get to know you in conversation and they won't know who you are, your social status until you talk to them. You know what
Right.
I'm
Because
saying?
how
So,
how cheap is a DM? Everybody
yeah,
can DM.
facts.
Like, what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's so true, man. I mean, and that's just like when you think that you'll have interactions with people that don't align with reality and stuff like that, like you got to really be able to prove yourself. So the answer to that guy's question to you is just to work. You got to put yourself out there. You got to be somebody that can be in those rooms, and then when you're in there, be able to speak and open up your mouth to be able to like do that. Like for instance, me in that conversation with Michael Vick, I could have. That was a moment for me to connect with him like a human being rather than be like a avatar and be like, oh, you like I'm somebody online, So
Facts.
if that was my chance to connect with him, I could have used that, what I'm saying, that handshake, look in his eyes type thing. So yeah, man. Just put yourself out there, man. All right. Let's get into shout out shame some more. Man, as men, when we out, and this goes perfect with the Michael Vick thing. I saw a TikTok, bro, of these guys at a concert, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And they recording themselves and they're standing beside a girl that they think is attractive.
Mm-hmm.
They record it and they go, TikTok, do your job. She's so fine, talking into the phone, but recording her, saying, like, find her. What is up with men in this age going straight to the, like, skipping the face to face interaction, saying they want the internet to find this girl when she's literally right beside you? I don't like the TikTok do your job, which that's so corny, bro. And to me, that should only be used for women because it's harder for women to kind of like approach a guy. I guess they deal with rejection. But fellas, rejection is in our DNA, bro. It's in our testosterone, bro. Who cares? Like that's what it is. You were scared of rejection. But as a guy, like I have a little brother who's 11. I tell him all the time, bro. You got to be able to like somebody go, fuck you, and you go, all right. Like that is so hard for guys of this young age to accept because they can just go home and jerk off. They can just go home and like, like for real, they can be in their own for real, bro. They can be in their own little bubble, and we think that's funny, but that's very true. Like they'll go, well, I don't want to talk to her now. I'll go home, DM her, jerk off, and find a girl that looks like her on porn, and jerk off, and then forget about it. But it's like that drive is what makes you want to go out there and say something to her. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that was so corny. TikTok, do your job. No, nigga, you do your job. She's right beside you. I never understood that. What you think about that?
Man, when I be outside with the OGs, bro, they will walk up to any girl. Excuse me, miss. I'm like, I be walking up like, damn, nigga, like, you don't know she married, what? And they like, I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, bro, the confidence comes from you had to do that. You ain't had no other choice. Like, so they don't do that whole social media. Like, if a girl look good on Instagram, they keep scrolling. Nah, they be outside. They wait to find a girl at the gas station, in the store, whatever. Like, bro, I can't even name.
But I'm telling you, bro, that's how you, if you're a young man, that's how you beat the guys around you, because the guys around you are truly scared, bro. They're scared of the unknown. They're scared of just like not knowing or just the rejection of it, bro. And if you are a guy that can move, that can take it and move around like whatever, bro, I'm telling you that just increases your aura so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you go, whatever. Because 9 times out of 10, most women, especially at that young age, they're not getting that full 90s kind of pull up breakdown. Hey, what's up? Doing the whole thing. So if you can get some of that, bro, it's gonna help you. Not only with women, just in general, like how we talking about with Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get out of here. TikTok, do your job, man. Grow up.
I want to jump into this. Finish up Christmas shopping, right? Mm-hmm. And you always ask people, what do you want? Because I'm not one of the people that like to get gifts that I didn't ask for. All right, just being transparent.
You're not thinking about other people and what they might want.
Like as a kid, you had to be grateful, but as an adult, don't give me shit that I didn't ask for. Right. So I'm talking to one of my friends, and they're like, "No, I don't think you need that." Huh? This Christmas is for me. Why are you trying to buy me something that you think that I need?
Right.
How does that work?
Yeah.
My mom do that shit too, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. My mom do that shit too. She be like, "Nah, I think this shirt would look nice on you." I'm like, I'm telling you, I don't like the shirt. So
but they want to, bro. My parents are dead set, but that's what it is. People are dead set on what you think. Like they want to get something for you, and nothing's gonna stop it. My parents are dead set on buying me sweatsuits every Christmas, and I've told them, "Hey, I'm good off the sweatsuits, the polo. They'll find any brand sweatsuit. They just want a sweatsuit. They think like I just have to have a sweatsuit for some reason." And I'm like, "I'm good on the sweatsuit. Let me get this." Now, granted, they may not go, I don't think that you want this. I don't think that you deserve. I don't think I should get this for you. But that's what I'm saying. As a grown person, bro, it's so liberating to be able to have money and to be able to buy your own things. Because Christmas, when you a kid, Christmas, like that was a big. That's a big chunk of what you gonna have for the year.
Birthday, end all be all. You got two choices, two options.
Right, or birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Birthday, their Christmas, this shit. You
man, look, bro. My little brother was 3 days ago.
Yeah,
I'm like, that sucks. That sucks.
2 presents that you were gonna get anyway.
That's what I told him. I said, "Look, man, I got something for your birthday, but I'm gonna cut it in half for you. I'm gonna throw it to you on Christmas, yo." Shout out to all of the December birthdays, yo, having to deal with that, yo. But shout out to me as far as school's concerned. My birthday's in the summer, so I never ever got to experience a birthday at school around people. That whole, people telling me happy birthday. Like I had to have my friends, bro. Shout out to the summer birthdays, yo. Because if you don't have no friends like that, bro, I'm telling you, you're not really gonna experience a birthday, yo. Because you out of school, you at summer camp or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to the people who have birthdays around conflicting holidays, because don't nobody got that money like that to be getting you
or care about
both.
what you got going on. I'm not spending my 4th of July with you, my nigga. Like I'm not doing it.
Yo, the person whose birthday is on Christmas is like, bro, I'm sorry, man.
I'm not even telling you happy birthday. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, you get a full like, you get a, you know what I'm saying, whatever the holiday is, that's your happy birthday. Yo, are you still texting people happy birthday or
Yeah, I
Merry
saw that
Christmas
on.
stuff like that? Like
I
a
saw
text?
that online. Okay, the Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas,
Hmm.
Thanksgiving, Happy New Year, maybe, but Happy
Hmm.
birthday for sure. Like I'm like,
Yeah, birthday for sure.
yeah, the whole notion of like I'm tired of telling people happy birthday. Like, dude, it takes 3 seconds. Like, bro, people would try to make an excuse for being shitty people and want people to agree with them to make themselves feel better, bro. That's
Right.
shitty as hell. Like,
Yeah.
that takes no effort at
I
all.
think I think the worst thing is it's not telling somebody happy birthday through text or phone or whatever, and then
Mhm.
posting their birthday. I think that is so whack, so lame.
Really?
Because yes, bro, I don't try to just use me to try to post a picture of us because you want the attention of you, me and you or whatever. Tell me happy birthday, bro. I don't like that. Like I don't like when people just post you and then won't reach out to you. I think that's corny.
I think
That's
I'm
a
the opposite way.
you
I'd
rather
rather you just
post.
post me. Yeah.
No, you're such a oh my god, hell no. That's not genuine though. That's like, hey everybody, look at us, happy birthday. I don't like that. Text my phone. If you don't got my phone, DM me and then post it. See, that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? I want a connection between the person, not just between us and everybody else. That's the problem, man. People keep want to share their relationship status, whether it be friendship or otherwise, with the world. It's like, nah, this is our happy birthday, man. I'm gonna say CDK happy birthday, bro, and then I'll post some shit. I'm not gonna be like, yo, look at me and CDK, yo, it's my boy. Shut up, and I not say nothing to you at all. That's corny.
I never thought about it like that.
Exactly, man. Exactly, bro. Hold on. Let's shout out to Shame. I want to shame. I guess I'm getting older.
Uh-huh.
All right, because I have a topic about I hate old people, but I want to shit on the kids for a minute. Yo, the kids are talking in stream language. My little brother calls me chat. Like they
Hey,
say
chat.
chat. Like when it's just me. I'm telling you, they talk in streaming. He
Hey.
goes, we in the car, just me and him. He goes, yeah. I go, man, you did. He goes, nah, chat. I'm like, what the chat? But they're talking like they're on stream. Bro, the kids are crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They about to get a chip in them, bro. They think a camera's on them 24/7. They call people chat. Um, I don't know if you got something on that, but I just thought that was corny. It's just, and then the dichotomy is old people. I'm so tired of old people, bro. I'm talking about on the high level, bro. Nancy Pelosi, who is the former Speaker of the House, she's 82, right? She just ran for re-election and has 80. It is worth $80 million. What are y'all doing? It's just the it's time for the old people to let it go, and the kids it's just wild with the language. What you think about that?
Nah, bro, it's the power control. It's
Yeah.
the being needed for attention. Like there's no reason why she shouldn't have been retired. Now for the kids is the A chat. I need to know that because I'm gonna say that today when I'm talking to the kids. But no, that's funny as shit.
Now
No,
watch. When you say that, they're gonna respond like, "Oh, this dude's cool."
oh you see, and I was in the store the other day, and I'm like, so I'm buying toys for the kids. I'm like, what do these niggas play with? Like, do they still do Jenga? Like, I'm asking the lady at the store. I'm like, yo, what y'all been selling? Like, what's been the hot thing? She was like, oh, this was on TikTok. That, and I'm like, okay. Then that phone and I know they want the Nintendo Switch and they want the PlayStations, but we ain't
Right.
got that type of budget right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I want this. Will go into my next topic. The Angel Tree.
Okay.
Somebody said on TikTok their Angel Tree guest was $1,500 worth of stuff. They had to put that shit back.
You saying there should be a limit on the angel tree? Shout out to the
Bro.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
wild, bro. But
For one
Christmas gifts,
tree.
bro. Don't about even like the toys. Like only kids, like little kids, play with toys. Everybody else is on the phone, bro. You gonna have to buy them something like you. It would have to be something that's related to technology in some type of way. Because I don't know if kids. I mean, yeah, my little brother is like he does play with physical stuff, but he's about to get out of that, and he just turned 11. So he still does that. I guess maybe 12 or 13. You pretty much done with like physical toys, and you just going straight. You know what I'm saying? Technology, online stuff, but yeah, man. All right, bro. Um, this is a little small one. if you have a job that offers daily pay, you need to fucking leave out of there quick and don't accept that. I drove past a Wendy's and it said we offer daily pay. Nigga, do you know that corporate America is already trying to get you in a rabbit hole, but this is going to get you so deep into a rabbit hole that you cannot get out of. Daily pay is crazy, bro. That's a way for you to make sure that you spend all the money that you get that day so you can come back tomorrow. Daily pay is wild, bro. Um, I don't know who's doing that. When I saw it, I was like, what? And I looked it up on TikTok and I saw all these TikToks about people saying, oh, daily pay, I hate it. Da, da, da. I'm like, bro, I mean, I get it. It sounds good, right? And I don't know how they do it. I guess they deposit it in your thing every day. It sounds good. But I think it's a scam. What do you think about getting paid every single day from your company rather
Bro,
than like a 2 week or bi-weekly?
I'm gonna tell you the daily pay why it doesn't work. It's gonna be such a small amount that you don't even think about it matter. You don't think it's gonna matter
Right.
to you. So it's gonna be like $50, maybe $60, and you like, all right, bet. If I spend $10 on food, boom, I'm already down to 50. And you'll think about that like every day, but not realizing that that actually adds up. So
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, like there's been situations that I do that. I'm like, man, like there's a little bit of shit, like you know what I'm saying, like this $5, $10 not gonna matter. But if I keep thinking like that over the course of time, and I'm gonna do this at the end of the year, we do the rap with Spotify Music, but do you do it
Mm-hmm.
with your bank account, and your bank statements?
Ooh.
I need to go through and see how much money I spent on food this entire year. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I mean, now and give or take business, but
Yeah.
still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to see this stuff and really have a reality check in my head because I'm not gonna lie, I don't budget. Like, I
Yeah.
know how much my expenses are, I know my what I can go above and beneath, but and there's a number I try not to get under, but I mean, other than that, I don't really like budget. But I think this going into 2025, I want to see if it makes a difference.
Yeah, most definitely. I gotta check. I gotta chill out on the DoorDash, bro. I be door dashing, bro. And
You do that? Uh-uh.
bro, you
Mm-mm.
know what's so crazy? I was so against door dashing when it first. I'm like, this is lazy, right?
Yeah.
But just like I was, we talk about valet trash. Like that was something like just that mindset. Somebody bringing it. I'm like, I can go get it myself. Then, bro, I just man, I fuck with it. It's like you don't have to. It's so many different options that you can choose from, rather than what you would cook or whatever. So yeah, I gotta chill out on the DoorDash or deliver Instacart, that type of stuff.
I don't
And I
like
was
waiting.
so against that, bro. I was so against like, but I'm telling you, bro, it is like it's addicting. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to leave, but obviously when you're dealing in time, you know what I'm saying, and that being your biggest thing, then the money kind of comes second. All right. Okay, this is great to ask you. And this is my last one. I don't really have no better days to come.
Mhm.
Uh how you feel about strolling past college? I'm talking about for 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 fraternities and sororities. You're somebody that's always in a party. You're hosting parties. You've been in every situation where there could be some strolling happening because of
Mhm.
music and a mic or whatever. How do you feel about that? Now, I think here's where college bias jumps in. Because if you are a local, as we would call them, which is kind of already fucked up, but if you're a local, right, and you didn't go to college or whatever, and you don't understand, it's like you don't give a fuck about this. Meaning, like you don't care at all. So all the uh, you know, pedal. Well, I'm gonna say put it on the pedestal, and like when you're in a club, they move out the way and stuff like that. Everybody like don't act like that. Everybody don't really care because they don't understand that. Um, so to me, I'm not saying it's corny, but time and place, yo. If you're at an event that's not collegey, then I think strolling makes it's kind of corny because it doesn't fit. Nobody gets it. What you think about that?
Yeah, man. I was actually recently in a situation now that I live in Charlotte.
Hmm.
Everything here is 21 plus. Like, you know, it is the local thing, but being
Right.
locals is what's cool, right? Not a
Hmm.
college city. I've had events that are 21 to 25 plus ish, and there are still college people, like recently removed grads,
Hmm.
that'll come to this and try to stroll. And customers will get very annoyed and they'll be like, bro, like turn that shit off. Like, we are
Right.
not trying to do that. Like, and they won't move. You know what I'm saying? But in situations like that, I think the Greeks kind of read the room and be like, all right, let's like not do that
Right.
here.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you said, time and place, bro. Like, if it's homecoming, great. If it's Founders Day, great. But like, if you over the age of really like, especially 25,
25.
bro, there's no way you should be strolling in the club on a random Saturday in tattoos and booze, bro. Like this is
Hey
just
man.
not how things should roll, bro. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
and I mean, being that I went to college, I understand Greek culture, but I do feel like I said, it's a time and place to be doing certain things. And that's not even just with Greek life. That's with anything. You know what I'm saying? College related swag, surfing, all of that. Yeah, like it's not that.
Yeah. I think once you make it a part of your identity and you out at a place, you probably want to showcase that because you think that that's it's cool, it's what makes you great, which is great. But it does kind of seem where you have to think about everybody else on in the room or in the place. And I've seen people get like I saw videos, people getting like mad at it, like kind of like I'm like, damn, like I wouldn't get so upset, but I think it's the like a move out the way, like you can't walk over here, like that type of thing. I don't think people can necessarily get mad that they're doing it because it's a part of whatever. Somebody dancing in the corner or whatever doesn't really care. But it's the fact that I can't go over here. It's like you blocking off the area. It might be a tight space. So I think that is where it gets like what people get upset about. But yeah. Okay. Okay. I do have one more. It's this week in AI. OpenAI, which launched ChatGPT, is allowing their users in the United States to call ChatGPT for free for up to 15 minutes. I'm telling you, CDK, it's getting crazy. You can use the number right now, 1-800-CHAT-GPT. This feature also available to global WhatsApp members. The phone service leverages OpenAI's ChatGPT. The initiative aims to make AI more accessible through familiar channels through advanced users to encourage traditional ChatGPT platforms for more features and personalization. This is wild. It assures its users that it will not use calls to train its own language models, which is what I think it will do. All right, you call ChatGPT, give them all your problems, and becomes your therapist. Now you know what I'm saying. Now they got your voice, and now they can, But I don't know what you think about that, man. Being able to call it, I guess, to ask it questions. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. That ChatGPT, people are using it as a therapist. People are using it for relationship advice. I do think it's kind of weird, man, telling a bot all your problems. But in the next 10 to 15 years, this is probably like what we'll all be doing. Like getting really personal with AI. Not just Google, hey, whatever, but like, hey, can you help me fix this? This is how I'm feeling emotionally. What do you think about that moving on into the future?
We can't run from it. That's
Can't
what I
do it.
think about it. We can't run from it. That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. You might as well use it while it's to your availability, and the more that it becomes normalized, it'll be more accessible. But right now, they're trying to test some things out and see what people are willing to pay for and what people aren't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think once it gets to the point where it's almost a necessity, that's when they're gonna start really taxing on it. Because right now
Right.
everything's kind of free. Because they just want to see the demand for real. Because
Yeah.
I mean, ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna try nothing that they don't know about and pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where we at with it.
Yeah, these companies are slow rolling this because they know that it's going to be used for a long period of time. I mean, as this, even ChatGPT or any language, any text bot or whatever, it grows every single day. So, like
Mhm.
you said, as people see their connection to it, they can start charging for it, man, and and make it more personable to you. But yeah, man, that's all I got, bro.
I got a better days to come. You cannot see your reflection in a boiling water, similar to how you can't see the truth in a statement of anger. When
Mm,
water comes, clarity comes.
wow, that's so true. So basically saying, I never thought about it. You can't see your reflection in boiling water.
That's deep.
Wow.
I was like, oh, I mean, it's not really deep, but it's like, yo, that's I didn't think about it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
when you're going back and forth with somebody, you're listening to respond. You're not listening to understand. You're not looking at your real self. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
Mhm.
another person because you're angry. Like, and I'm like that too. Like when I really get upset, I'll be like, man, fuck that, fuck that,
You
fuck
going
that.
all
Like
the way?
this is where
Yo,
we at.
CDK, I've never seen you like so upset. You seen me upset. You seen me being like a dick or something like that. But I've never seen you like, fuck you, fuck this, what I'm saying? Turn over a table type shit.
I
I
mean, this is
never
the thing though. You have to care to be mad. Like
true.
whatever it is to make you mad, it has to invoke emotion out of you to where you care enough. And I'm a very like I'm not necessarily a nonchalant person, but like I just be like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
things that are out of my control, I try not to. I've learned to detach from that. Like when I got to college, that was the first thing that I learned. Like really how to detach from things that I cannot control. So
Yeah.
the fact that I'm here now, I think about that every day. I'd be like, bro, like what? And I say this to my girlfriend all the time. She be mad about shit. And I'm like, okay, live in your emotion. Great. But after that, this is not gonna fix you. You being upset is not gonna fix the problem. So
Right.
the longer that you wait and be upset, the longer it's gonna take to fix the issue, and it's gonna become worse and worse and worse. So
Yeah, yeah.
you just let me know when you're ready to fix the problem, and then we can move forward with that.
Hey
But
man, women don't want to hear no damn solutions. Here you coming with these damn solutions, trying to fix problems, bro. That is the number one thing that women hate is when you try to fix something that they get because this is an easy solution, but they want to live in a problem. You go, no, this is good. So you're right. Sit there and stay in your emotion. come back to me when you want a solution. All right, because
Yeah, come
I'm
back to
Mr.
me.
Solution Man. I'm the solution man. I'm not about to cry over the problem. But that's how you know though. Sometimes women just be wanting to be the victim, bro. You be like, we can move past this if we was to think in a better way.
Yeah,
They
like we
go
can move past this like right now. Like
right
right now.
now, right now. They don't want to do that. But I just think it's crazy. Okay, well, you know what? You just want to be you're Miss Problem. I'm Mr. Solution.
That's
All
the name
right.
of the episode right there.
Yeah, we're gonna stay right there, guys. We appreciate you guys for listening to another episode of CDK and Horatio. You can follow me on all social media at Horatio Radio.
Follow me at CDK on the mic, man.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.